Hi, my name is Sarah Atwell, and this is my growth goal survey analysis from adding academic games and presenting unusual information and using physical movement in the classroom. So I have the chart up here, and my pre-survey mean for academic games was 0, which is why I picked this one. I really wanted to add more games and more fun into the classroom, and I always feel like there's just not time to look up fun games, and I just try and get through the curriculum. So after I only added 1, but the students, or was the mean, but the students loved adding games, of course, because that's fun, much more fun than just reading out of the textbook. Not in the past, I've used cool math games, but that was only used as all done work for students who were already um, mastered their math work, and then they got to do that for additional work. So a lot of the low students had never gotten to play all year, and they loved it. They were super excited to get to play. And then we also tried Wordle as a group. My own son is in that class, and he had been talking about Wordle. So we decided to try adding Wordle. My son had been talking about it, and all the kids wanted to try it. We put it up on the big board, and we did it as a group. Like the first student got to come up and try the first word, and then the next student. And by the end, they were all helping each other. And then a lot of students started doing it on their own and talking about it or asking each other. So that was a fun way to do their a word game. And I'm going to scroll down here. The next thing that I focused on was presenting unusual information. And before the survey, it was 0. I never thought of too much. Again, I just kind of stick to the basics, stick to the curriculum. I don't think about adding in a lot of outside information. And so what I did is in my morning meeting slides, on the very first slide of the morning, it kind of says, "Good morning, 6th grade," and then it had an unusual fact. Um, and so that kicked off our day while the kids were standing up and pushing in their chairs and to do morning meeting. It started a lot of fun conversations and laughter. And talking with each other, and then they would ask me questions to look up, and then they would add in also their own interesting facts. So that was a really fun way to kick off the day, and with that slide, it was a easy reminder for me to just quickly add something in the morning. So at the beginning, it was around Mother's Day, so I started with the history of Mother's Day, and then they asked me a whole bunch of questions that I wrote down. So each day, I quickly Google searched one of their questions about Mother's Day, and then they started asking about Father's Day and where that came from. And then after that, I switched over to I just Googled fun animal facts. And so each day there was just a funny fact about animals that usually made them all laugh, and they all love animals. So they would all start adding in their own facts. So it was a really fun and positive way to kick off the day and start with learning a fact. And I usually was learning also right along with them. And then my third point that I decided to focus on was using physical movement. So before, my pre-survey mean was 2 and post-survey mean was 7. And the kids, of course, loved adding physical movement. I used to teach 1st grade, and I was much better in 1st grade adding physical movement all day. The kids loved dance parties and we would learn different songs with movement. And so this was my first year teaching 6th grade, and so I struggled a little bit more with knowing what kids at that age group would like. So this was a great way for me to test it out, see what they would like, ask them about games, things they like to do. And lots of times I could even just say, what game do you guys want to do? And they would just tell me. There was lots of cheering. We did 4 corners. We did a dance video. Most students enjoyed it, but some were just terrified of dancing. It was too loud. They didn't like it. We did lots of extra recesses because it was the end of the school year with MAP testing. And so we would do MAP that would take most of the day, our standardized testing. And then that was the reward. Do your best work, take your time, and then we can get outside and stay quiet while other students are working, do your reading or drawing or writing. And the weather was beautiful, so they loved it. I loved it. It was great to get out there and get the fresh air. Um, so these are all great things as I'm now heading into my new school year and setting up my classroom this week. These are also great reminders for me to remember to add these in to my day, so I can just put these in the top of my plan or even just remember or in my lesson plan as a reminder to myself. And I do plan to keep the unusual information slide, and it would be fun to just kick off the year too and ask what kind of academic games they've done in other classrooms or physical movement. Um, and also, this is a great time for me to be able to look things up ahead of time while I'm preparing the classroom and have a little quiet time to think. All right, thank you.